So today I'm just gonna do a basic like get ready with me, and I'm just gonna tell you like some life updates. Apparently toast is too. Alright, so this isn't really a life update, but I am not going to be able to stop thinking about this whole video, so I thought I would just tell you guys because it's kind of funny but kind of not. But yesterday I literally like cracked a piece of my tooth off, and you can't see it, like I can't show you, it's like way back here, and now it feels sharp and horrible. And I do not do well with like anything teeth related. Like, can you shush? So it was making me, okay, so first of all, it was when I was eating breakfast. So then I was like panicking, and then I took some anxiety meds because literally I was just panicking. So I took those, and then I filmed this video, which you can see behind me, redoing my bed for Christmas, and I love it so much. It's so happy. This is like my favorite bedding ever, all the red plaid. I took a shower after that, and then I fell asleep at like 2 p.m. on the couch downstairs and didn't wake up until like 8. And I didn't have lunch, and I didn't have dinner, and I haven't had breakfast today or lunch because it is just freaking me out to eat on my broken tooth. It doesn't hurt. Like, I think literally just like a chunk came off of it for no good reason. I can't bring myself to eat anything. And I do have an appointment to see my dentist tomorrow. I think tomorrow afternoon. And like, I don't know if he's gonna fix it, because they're just squeezing me in. I don't have like an official appointment, so I don't know if he's just gonna like make it not sharp and fix it like a different day or what, but that's my current situation, and I'm trying to like ignore it and not touch it whatsoever. So that's that situation. Second, I have some updates for my kidney stone situation. I don't know. The thing is like it's not confirmed by my doctor yet. So like, this is basically Dr. Google, but we think that we like for real might have figured out what's causing my kidney stones. So that's kind of exciting. And it's also like the cause for every other symptom. Like, I get like growing pains, and I'm tired all the time. I always say I need like 10 to 12 hours of sleep every night to function, and that's why I had to quit my last job, because I literally was working, sleeping, and I had no time to do anything. So that's exciting. And hopefully, when we like talk to my doctor about it, he'll be able to prescribe me something, and it should help not only my kidney stones, but also my other symptoms, like mainly my crazy amount of tiredness that I'm always feeling. So that would be nice to like actually be able to have the energy to like do stuff and like live my life. That would be great. So yeah, it does come down to the fact that I do have some weird genetic mutation. So yeah, I did testing with the Mayo Clinic to test a whole bunch of different genes, and I guess there's like a really common one that you might have if you have kidney stones, and I do not have that. I have some weird one that they've only like documented with like 300 people. They have barely any information. So I'm special is basically what I'm saying. So yeah, that's the whole thing. But the good news is my kidney doctor has me on a med right now that he put me on like a few years ago that is like prescribed off label to help with my vitamin D being so high. So he's like clearly willing to like research stuff. Not that there is much you can research with this, but the good news is there's some different meds I can try, and he will probably, he's one of those doctors that like is like actually interested in like learning things. So if you have like some weird rare thing, he'll be like actually interested in like learning about it, you know what I mean? So don't be playing with my cord. No, hey, no. None of that. So that's the good news about that. So there is hope for me. The bad news is it's genetic and you can't change genetics. The other good news is, okay, I don't know anything about science, so like if you're like a doctor or a science person, like don't quote me because I don't really know what I'm talking about. But basically, when you have genes and you have a mutation, it can be mutated on like 1 or 2 of the gene, like the parts. I don't know. But I only have it mutated on like 1 out of the 2. Or half of it has the mutation, the other half doesn't. Something like that. I don't know. But basically, it's good that I only have it on 1, because if I had it on the other, it could cause like horrible kidney things, like potentially like death, like kidney disease, other horrible things, bad stuff. So that's also the good news. But that's where we're at with that. And a doctor did not figure this out. My mom figured this out by looking at Google. It was a very not obvious thing to be able to figure it out. When I know all of the details and it's confirmed by my doctor, I'll do a whole video about it because I find it very interesting. And I find it crazy the way that she was able to like figure this out. But it all makes sense. And what's like, okay, the mutation is causing it, but there's another factor causing it too, and that's the missing puzzle piece that we figured out. And literally everything about it makes sense. Like all of the symptoms are my symptoms, like every single symptom. Crazy, truly crazy. So that's the good news. The bad news is kind of unrelated bad news, but the bad news is I think I'm currently in a flare-up with my kidney stones. So I've been like extra tired. I've been having more stones lately. Like I just feel like I'm in a flare right now. Just in time for the holidays. Isn't that just fantastic? So Vlogmas, luckily I did do a lot of pre-filming. Well, I did less than half pre-filmed, but I did do a lot of work ahead of time, so that's good, because then I'm not so rushed and like burnt out. 100% I will still be burnt out by the end of this, but whatever. Also, I decided to like, okay, this is not the time to be starting new projects, but here I am. I started working on my TikTok recently, so if you have a TikTok, go follow me. It's the same as my YouTube. All I've really done over there so far is just some quick get ready with me's. I did another video that did kind of well about like Thanksgiving. So go follow me for more stuff like that. I'm also doing my Project Pan over there too. Apparently, Project Pan is like popular on TikTok. I had no idea, but that's fantastic. It also snowed the other day, and I was expecting it to just melt like the next day and be back to like everything being gray and dead. But surprisingly, the snow has stuck around, and it has been so nice to have the snow because it feels so Christmassy. Oh my gosh, I also had the most horrifying thing happen the other day. More horrifying than my tooth. So we have bird feeders on our deck, and we were taking them in at night because we have bears, and the bears come destroy our bird feeders. It's happened multiple times, so we just take them in every night. And we've been like locking them in our bathroom because like we don't want the cats getting into them or anything. It's just bird seed, but like I I don't know. Toast is a kitten still. She's like 1, but that's still like kitten behavior. So we just don't want any of the cats, I don't know, digging in it or destroying it or whatever. So we've been locking it in the bathroom. Well, the other night, I went in the bathroom and I opened the door. It's like late at night. I opened the door and me and my mom are down there because we're making my dad's lunch for work. And I opened the door and turned on the light. And I just did that new shower curtain video, if you saw that. I see, like, directly my line of sight goes straight to the shower curtain. There's a huge spider. I don't know what kind of spider it was. I'm thinking possibly like a wolf spider. And I don't know if you've like seen a wolf spider before. We have them up at my cabin and they are like truly horrifying. Oh my gosh, we had them. Okay, this one time I was home alone and I picked up my friend Christine from the camp across my lake in my boat. And she was like done working for the season. I bring her back to my cabin. We're having a sleepover, whatever. My parents aren't there. They're like at a wedding. And I bring in this like bed thing for her to sleep on. It like unfolds, whatever. And then like later, I see these 2 gigantic wolf spiders crawl off of that thing. It was so horrifying. Even the thought to be like, I touched that with those on there. Horrifying, I cannot. So literally, my mom must have carried in the bird feeder with that thing on it. Like, how horrifying is that? So nasty. So, luckily, it's only like 10 or 10:30 or something. My dad wasn't asleep yet, so we had to go get him and be like, you need to get rid of this thing. And I don't know if you guys know, unfortunately, I know a lot about spiders, but you are not supposed to squish those, the wolf spiders or anything similar, because I don't think this would have happened now because it's like practically winter. If it's a mom and it has like all of its babies on its back, you squish that thing and all the babies go everywhere. I would simply have to burn the whole house down. Like, the thought of like hundreds of wolf spiders running around our house, I literally can't. And even still, like, it's been like a week. I won't go in the bathroom. I cannot. Spiders literally ruin my life. I cannot function with spiders. I can't. So, that was horrifying. So, we've decided that if a bear gets it, too bad, it's gonna stay out there. Because my mom was also equally as horrified. Maybe even more horrified because she's the one that carried it in. So, literally, what if she had like been carrying it in and that thing like crawled on her? Literally, she would have thrown the whole thing of birdseed and then the spider probably would have ran somewhere and just been loose in our house. I cannot even imagine. I would have to leave the house. Forever. Forever. There's one thing like I can't tolerate, spiders. Or bees or wasps. Like, I can't do it. We recently had like a wasp problem this summer. Toasty got stung in the mouth by a wasp that came in. And we had probably close to like 10 wasps get in our house. And they were coming in through my mom's window, and I was like, lock your freaking window because they're still getting in. She wouldn't lock her window. She kept having her window open. I was like, girl, you idiot. The wasps are coming in this window, like literally. So we had the bee people come, spray them a couple times. But I was like, girl, stop having your window open. I don't care that it's summer. I don't care that it's hot. I don't want wasps in here. So hopefully that is resolved by the springtime. I heard it was a really bad year for wasps though. Maybe we need one of those like fake crocheted wasp nest things to like hang outside, because I don't know. But anyway, that's what's been going on with me. So like kind of some positive updates. This is what I've been drinking because I'm refusing to eat anything right now. And there is a reason that I'm drinking this besides just my tooth thing. Has to do with my kidney stones. I'm all over the place. I have so many things going on right now. Just because it's Vlogmas, just because it's the holiday season, just because I'm trying to do TikTok, Project Pan, kidney stones, tooth, spiders, like, you know, all the things. So yeah, that's what's been happening with me lately. And now I'm trying to catch up on Vlogmas because I've been very tired and painful lately. So good thing I filmed ahead of time, otherwise I'd probably be behind by now. I'm surprised I'm not behind because usually every year I'm behind by now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me. I feel like my hair looks particularly good today. I feel like it's not so frizzy and staticky. My hair gets so staticky in the winter because it's so like fine. Like I have very fine hair. And I was trying to look for anti-static spray. I couldn't really find anything. I found this Paul Mitchell Kids Taming Spray. Detangles and reduces static. The thing is, like, I was trying to find just anti-static spray. I didn't really want a detangler because my hair gets greasy very fast because it's so fine. So I didn't want a detangler because I felt like that would contribute to making it greasier faster. But I couldn't really find anything. So I got this. The review said it doesn't make hair greasy. I will be the judge of that. But yeah, I need anti-static spray because my hair gets so staticky in the winter because it's so dry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below any of your guys' fun life updates if you have anything fun happening. I feel like the biggest one for me though was like, we might know what's causing my kidney stones for real this time. So that's great. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Happy Vlogmas!